off some play calling duties and things. You called over half the game, he said, on Saturday and stuff. What was that like for you? And was it kind of leading up to that as far as him handing over some of that control?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of just a normal game situation. We kind of just go back and forth in between series and stuff of what happened the last series and stuff that, we feel like we can attack them with the next series. And, I don't think it was a big deal or anything. It was just kind of happened like that throughout the course of the game. And we were able to come away with the win.
Have you called plays before this season, before that game?
Yeah. At Utah, called plays for 3 years. No, for 2 years at Utah.
I'm talking about this season at State. Have you called plays before that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a constant dialogue in between myself and him when we're on offense and, helping to get stuff ready in between series when we might be on with the defense. So it hasn't, it's not like a huge deal or anything.
Was that more involved than you'd been at any point, or was it really basically like it?
It was basically how it's been, for the most part. To be quite honest with you, it's kind of been like that for the last 3 years. So, as far as just having constant dialogue with him on what he thinks we were, and that kind of is for everybody on the offensive staff. I think we all have been together for an extremely long time, and know how we want to attack defenses and know what we have in the game plan and how we can come up with certain in-game adjustments and things of that nature. So it was just us being ball coaches.
What are the conversations like in between the series? What are you guys discussing? What are you talking about?
Well, I think the biggest thing is how they played us the previous series. What they're doing formationally. What are some of our tendencies? How we handle different protections, different blitzes, things of that nature, and just putting together stuff that we like for plays to come and kind of going through that. So typically what happens is, when everybody comes off the sideline from the series, we kind of go through in detail in the series of everything that happened, and go through any adjustments that we might have throughout the course of the game and go from there.
Dan talked about you getting in a rhythm that game. He noticed it, and that's when you started turning a little more attention to the sidelines. Letting go. Was there a point you felt like you were really in a play calling rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see from where I sit in the game. You can kind of see stuff sometimes a little bit before it happens of how defenses are aligning and what they're gonna call next, and you can kind of get going a little bit like that. But I thought we did a great job as an offensive staff. We had a really good plan in. Our plan was. All week we talked about was just keeping us out of third and longs and keeping us in manageable situations. And we were 3rd and 9 or less. We were 11 for 11. So that was really the course of the game, and we tried to just drill that with the quarterbacks all week of just making sure that you keep our offense on schedule.